So, God's precious gems need to be able to live a life that glorifies His will. This is podcast mode. You're not going to see me, I'm in the dark. God's precious gems need to be able to not only survive, because we're doing that, we need to be able to thrive in this world or in the world hereafter. Hey, or in the world hereafter. But everything has got to change because this world is not. It doesn't, it's like oil and water when it comes to us. It's like oil and water when it comes to us. And this isn't like a threat of any kind, but it is maybe a prophetic message. I don't know, dude. But we are like everyone's getting the memo, like everyone's getting the memo, dude. I had this client, it's so funny the way it worked out was like, oh gosh, it's God is so good, it's so wild. And it's funny, I'm like coattailing a video I made a couple days ago that was like, God was telling me, like, this is not the life I meant for you. So my foundation is very secure. Coming out of downtown Austin, Texas, I'm out in the country. My house is like so wonderful. My car is like perfect. My dad bought me this car. My job is so protected. Like my foundation is very secure. So what comes after that? You know what I mean? Like what comes after what? The world has got to change. There's no doubt about it. And God is above Satan. And Satan knows his time is short. So anyways, I had this client tonight. She's like really beautiful, like gem of God. Like the whole time I do her hair, God is like, I love this. This is like a gem of mine. Like anytime I think about giving her some special treatment, it's like, obviously, this is like royalty to me. Anytime I think about giving her a discount because she's just so wonderful. She's a single mother from a narcissistic father who left he's got 3 beautiful kids and he barely even does anything about it. But to the rest of the world, he looks like some stand-up guy, right? Like totally in sync with what I understand to be true. Totally in sync with what I experience. And so, she's like a friend and she's so wonderful. And the whole time I'm doing her hair, like God's talking to me, like, give her everything, give her a discount, give her a product. I gave her a leave-in spray because it was like no longer, I'm not retailing it anymore. And I have a lot of it left. And God was like, give it to her. Obviously, it's no question. Give her a free deep conditioning treatment. Obviously, it's no question. God treats this woman in my chair like absolute freaking royalty because she is absolute freaking royalty to him. And she's having a hard time because she's a teacher. Okay, this is where it gets interesting. She's a teacher in the system, and she loves her kids, and she provides the best care possible to her kids that she has. And she has this terrible imposition of the system that we all hate. Sorry, we don't hate it, but we have no reason to like it. My words are changing. Not judging, I just don't understand. Don't hate it, just have no reason to like it. The words are changing. And, she professed to me at one point tonight, she was like, it's like I could do so much better for these kids. And also, she's like, I could have time for my own family, like her mother and father, if the system wasn't so much of an imposition over my life. But the system comes in and they want her to do all this extraneous paperwork. And all she wants to do is care for these kids. And she wants to be able to sleep soundly. She wants to be able to eat healthily. She wants to be able to have free time. This is not the world that God would have made for us. So Satan knows that his time is short. So he's coming in. He's coming in because he knows his time is short. And it doesn't freaking matter, dude. She's like, I could do so much better for these kids if it were just me and the kids without the system in between. And we all understand this. We all know this. And this goes for everything, dude. everything. She's like, and I could also have a life that is healthy for me, my own family, and my own life if it weren't for the system in place. So she says it, very marginally, but I'm going to emphasize it's the system that is the problem. There is an infection it's the experimentation of the AI system to conduct experiments into extreme human pain. Human pain. Experiments over from the AI system to the humans over excreting as much pain as they can cause. These are documents James Casbolt left us in 2011. Also, experiments into human pleasure. What is wrong with all these men in the world? They're surrounded by pleasure in place of love, in place of security. The woman is love, security in the home. But there's extreme pleasure being produced by the AI system. You can go to this concert, you can go to this restaurant, you can have this great group of friends, and they're going to dote all over you. They're going to give you so much attention. There's extreme pain to the people who are doing the right thing and extreme pleasure to the people who want nothing but distraction from God's will. That is all going to be removed. And it's being removed subconsciously with these celestial events. And it's going to manifest in a big way into the world. Because we can't do this. We can't do it. God's will be done. We're done. Revolution vibes. We're done. That's it, dude. So don't take this lightly. It's gonna happen. Something's gotta give. And this is gonna happen very soon. Lock in. It's like do or die, God or Satan. Do or die, God or Satan. Do or die, God or Satan. Lukewarm spit you out. Lukewarm spit you out, dude. It's happening. It's happening.